Cut a piece of foam about a 1/2 inch in length. Cut a taper in it. Burn the sides to get any of the stray fibers sticking off the foam and to make it a sleek profile. Start your thread on the hook and wrap back to the bend. Cut the tag end of thread off. Grab about 20 or so rubber legs, fold them over the thread, and wrap them on the hook towards the bend. Do not cut any of these off, as it will help keep them out of the way in the future of the tying process. Make sure they're locked good and tight. Tie in the foam by the tapered end, right behind the eye, and wrap over it back to the end of the tying thread. Make several hard wraps down over the foam to secure it locked in place. Make sure you don't cut it. Strip the end of the rubber chenille and tie it in at the back of the hook. Wrap your thread up behind the eye. Start making touching wraps and pulling the fibers of the chenille back all the way up to where your thread lays. Once you get up to the eye, secure it with thread wraps. Cut the chenille off and create a nice head on the fly. Fold the piece of foam over the body of the fly and secure it with thread. Make the first couple of wraps light and then work down hard on the thread to make sure you don't cut the foam. Fold the head of foam back and tie that in, creating somewhat of a bullet head. Whip finish over the foam, and then push the head back and whip finish behind the eye but in front of the foam. After that, cut your thread off. This is not necessary, but you can shape the little back edge of the foam. Cut all the loops in the rubber legs. Also, cut the body so it lays flat on the water. Cut the loops in the rubber legs. Start taking the tails and pulling them apart to create even fibers of rubber legs. This may take some time. Cut all the legs even. Take some super glue and put it on the little fold of the foam. Place a googly eye and press it down towards the foam. This will set the glue and make sure it's a clear bond to the eye. Do the same to the near side. This is for fun. Just color the body of the foam in whatever color. Make it look like a frog, or, write something. And that's just the squishy frog.